last Rajya Sabha session before general election adjourned sine die, Citizenship Amendment Bill is set to lapse. Prime Minister Narendra Modi gives valedictory speech in Lok Sabha, says India is more confident now in its ways towards progress. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal says his government is determined to safeguard the identity of indigenous. Information and Broadcasting Minister asked government media officials to adapt to new technology. And Kolkata Police Chief requests CBI to spare questioning him till February 18 as he has to respond to SC directive. Good evening and welcome to Northeast News. This is Anupa. Now the news in details. The Rajya Sabha was adjourned sine die on the last day of the budget session today. The House passed without discussion the motion of thanks on the President's address, the joint sitting of both the houses. The House also passed without discussion the interim budget 2019-20, the appropriation vote on account bill 2019, the appropriation bill 2019 and the finance bill 2019 by adopting them with a voice vote. The upper house witnessed repeated adjournments over several issues during the session. The Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 and the Muslim Women Protection of Rights of Marriage Bill 2018 are set to lapse on June 3 when the term of President Lok Sabha ends, as they could not be passed in the upper house. Home Minister Rajnath Singh was scheduled to table the Citizenship Amendment Bill in Rajya Sabha today. Assam and other northeastern states have been witnessing protests over the bill that seeks to provide citizenship to religious minority groups from Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh. Moving on, giving his valedictory speech in the Lok Sabha before the general election, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today pointed out that several sessions of the 16th Lok Sabha had good productivity. He said India has long suffered due to fractured mandates, but now it is taken seriously because of the majority government. The Prime Minister also said that there were no earthquakes in the last 5 years.
और मैं कभी-कभी मैं कहता हूं, लोगों को भ्रम होता है कि भी मोदी हैं या सुषमा जी हैं, इसके कार्यकाल में दुनिया में हमारी इज्जत बहुत बढ़ गई है, दुनिया में वाहवाही हो रही है। और वो कहते होंगे लोग, लेकिन रियलिटी जो है वो और है। जिस रियलिटी का मूल कारण है पूर्ण बहुमत वाली सरकार। दुनिया पूर्ण बहुमत वाली सरकार को रिकॉग्नाइज करती है। 30 साल का बीच का हमारा कालखंड वैश्विक परिवेश में इस कमी के कारण देश को बहुत नुकसान हुआ है। 30 साल के बाद 2014 में
In more news from Parliament, the India government's contract for procurement of 36 Rafale aircraft from France was cheaper by 2.86% as compared to the previous UPA dispensation deal for the fighter jets. This was been reported by the Controller and Auditor General CAG. The CAG report, Air Force Performance Audit on Capital Expenditure in Indian Air Force, was tabled in both the Houses of Parliament today. The report said that during the negotiations of 36 aircraft in 2015, the Indian negotiating team headed by the Deputy Chief of Air Staff proposed to reduce the number of Indian-specific enhancements. It added that compared to the 126 aircraft deal negotiated by the Congress-led government, India managed to save 17.8% money for the India-specific enhancement in the new contract. Meanwhile, Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley today said that the CAG report has completely vindicated the stand of the NDA government on Rafale deal. Talking to the media, Jaitley said it was blasted the big lie which was being spearheaded by the Congress on Rafale. Earlier in a series of tweets, Jaitley said it cannot be that the Supreme Court is wrong, the CAG is wrong and only the dynast is right. Jaitley said that the CAG report outlines that 2016 deal terms were lower in terms of price, faster in terms of delivery, while ensuring better maintenance and lower escalation.
ना रफाल की कोई फाइल उनके पास आज तक कभी नहीं गई। ये आखिरी सवाल मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, आप जैसे सुनते हैं कैंपेन चल रहा है कि ये चौकीदार चोर है और इस तरह के जो बयान देखते हैं,
वो इसलिए है कि इस परिवार की और इस पार्टी की ये परंपरा है। 30 साल पहले जब बोफोर्स के एलिगेशन लगे, HDWD सबमरीन डील के आरोप लगे, उस वक्त की सरकार को, जिसके प्रधानमंत्री स्वर्गीय श्री राजीव गांधी थे, तो ये तरीका ढूंढा। वीपी सिंह की साफ छवि थी जैसे मोदी जी की साफ छवि है, तो एक फर्जी अकाउंट सेट किट्स में उसके बेटे का ढूंढ लो।
In Assam, Chief Minister Horbananda Sonowal today said his government is determined to safeguard the identity and culture of the indigenous people, and no one should have any doubt about this. Speaking at the swearing-in ceremony of the newly elected members of the Rabha Hasong Autonomous Council, come inauguration of Mukhyamantri Ha Hazuli Yojana in Dudno in Gwalpara district, Sonowal said that the steps were taken to allot land pattas to landless people is a clear proof of government sincerity and goodwill. Finance, Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, who also attended the function, announced in his speech that the second Ayurvedic college of the state will be set up in Gwalpara. Among those who were present in the ceremony included Tonkeshwar Rabha, Chief Executive Member of Rabha Hasong Autonomous Council and MLA Deepak Rabha.
Village Bormatia, Pio Chotomatia, PS29, District Gwalpara, Assam. Today on
Information and Broadcasting Minister Rajyavardhan Rathore today asked the government officers of different media units to keep evolving themselves. He was chairing the first annual conference of media unit in New Delhi. The Chief Minister said there is a need to adapt to changing technology. It is the efficiency and integrity of the Indian Information Service officers that matters. He asked them to come together as best communicators of government. Speaking on the occasion, Information and Broadcasting Secretary Amit Khare said there is a need to be up to date with the rapidly changing technology. He said that officers must communicate in a simple language and should reach out to the people. He also pitched for synergy between media units for better results.
ये अधिकारी अपने आप में एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, अपने अपने फील्ड्स में एक्सपर्ट हैं। ये और बेहतर तरीके से काम करें, ये एक दूसरे के साथ समन्वय में काम करें। ऐसा संभव है जब ये एक साथ आके बैठें और चर्चा और चिंतन करें।
In news from Tripura, the journey to Sun via Mars at Sukanto Academy Nagartala will be converted in ISRO's Space Museum, Space Gallery for adventure education of state students. For the purpose, the existing structure of the setup at Sukanto Academy in Nagartala will be utilized. A 3-member team from ISRO had a detailed meeting with the State Minister of Science, Technology and Environment, Sudeep Roy Burman, on Tuesday at the State Secretariat. Burman said that the proposed museum will be ready for the students before the festival of Durga Puja. In Manipur, Imphal is going to have a new look from the year 2020. Thanks Asian Development Bank funds, Imphal is likely to be traffic congestion-free town. State government is all set up to tie up with the ADB for disbursement of more than 1,100 crore rupees for a new traffic system in the capital town. Of this, 20% will be shared by the state government. Yumnam Joy Kumar Singh, who is working as the state project coordinator for ADB, said to DD News that the detailed project report has already been prepared.
Imphal city itself is growing. Unfortunately, because of the constraints of the land, the road network has not been able to keep up with the requirement of the city. The traffic has increased by almost 300% growth is there, whereas the road growth has not been there. So we have done a study in 2015 through a consultant from France, and they have predicted that in another 5 years time from today, that's by 2025, the roads will become.
In Meghalaya, Kolkata Police Commissioner Rajiv Kumar was questioned by CBI officials for the 5th day today in connection with the Sharda Chit Fund scam. Sources said he has written to the CBI for the time to prepare a reply to the contempt petition filed against him and 2 other senior officers in the Supreme Court by February 18. The CBI moved the contempt petition against him on February 4 for alleged non-cooperation in the probe into the Chit Fund scam. And finally, Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb on Tuesday called for generation of employment through the state's own resources. Addressing a seminar in Agartala, he urged Tripura Forest Development and Plantation Corporation to install its own production unit. The move will surely generate employment for the carpenters, craftsperson and artists of the state. TFDPC, the line departments of the state, bring furniture from agencies based outside the state. This results in outflow of huge amounts of money. If the TFDPC owns a production unit of its own, there will be huge financial relief, he added.
রাবার ট্র্যাডিশন সেন্টারের পক্ষে যিনি এসেছেন আপনাকে আমলিঘাট সংস্থাটি বর্তমানে কিছুটা লোকসানির
এসটি কর্পোরেশন রয়েছে, এসসি কর্পোরেশন রয়েছে, কোঅপারেটিভ ব্যাংক রয়েছে, টিআইডিসি রয়েছে, অন্যান্য ব্যাংক রয়েছে। লোন নিয়ে স্মোক হাউস তৈরি করে তার মধ্যে প্রোডাকশন তৈরি করা।
Before winding up, the headlines once again. Last Rajya Sabha session before general election adjourned sine die. Citizenship Amendment Bill is set to lapse. Prime Minister Narendra Modi gives valedictory speech in Lok Sabha, says India is more confident now in its ways towards progress. Assam Chief Minister Horbananda Sonowal says his government is determined to safeguard the identity of indigenous. Information and Broadcasting Minister asked government media officials to adapt to new technology. And Kolkata Police Chief requests CBI to spare questioning him till February 18 as he has to respond to SC directive. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.